Hi, my name is Jesse Medina.
My name is Brown Vasquez.
We're class of 2017. We're here to talk about the mistakes we made and the mistakes we didn't make. And something I did wrong in the beginning of my ELM class is I would slack off easily. What I mean by slack off easily is that I would try to find the easy way out of my homework assignments, or sometimes I just wouldn't do them at all. And it's something I wouldn't do if I went back. If I started all over, if I got a second chance, I wouldn't slack off. I'd try to do my work, and
Alright, what's something I would do? Oh, wouldn't do the same. Is also like try to keep my things going. Always come prepared to class because you're always gonna need your handbook. And if you don't bring it, then you're just gonna struggle in class. Um, or else, not talk in class, not get distracted, and always just be focused. Alright, something I would do the same is always respect the teacher. Make sure that if she gives me assignments, follow her instructions and assignments. What else? Do my work. Sometimes like I'll feel lazy and stuff, but I'll just like still go along and do my work just to not get in trouble. And always be on time for class. Never come late. And if you don't come to school or miss that class, always ask the teacher what you missed.
something that I would do the same that I've always done and always kept with me is always bring school supply, because there's always going to be those kids around you that don't bring it and they're going to ask you for it, and you might just have like limited supply and just for yourself, and you don't want to be that student that doesn't get to do the assignment because you don't have a pen or a pencil.
Tell them all the things you did.
Alright, so do's and don'ts. So do's, like I said, always come prepared to class. Um, always listen to the teacher. Come prepared. I said that already.
I think some other dudes that we have in mind is um, always try to study. The best study method that worked for me was to make little flashcards on every unit we'd cover, and that way for the unit tests, just study before, go to lab hours. It may be like 2 hours after school or 1 hour after school, but as long as you stay and study, even for like 30 minutes, try to go to class, ask for tutoring.
My name is Hugo. The things you don't want to do is never slack off in class, never go to the restroom too many times during one class, and don't get caught sleeping during class.
Alright, the easiest things for math class was always like cooperating, and whenever Ms.Luna gave us like an assignment to do or whatever, it was always easy to understand it since she would always be like clear with the directions and she would give us examples.
Something else that was easy about the math class is very easy to communicate with one another because you guys are in the same level in math. And some may be more advanced, but the good thing about this class is that nobody gets left behind and everybody gets to progress all together.
What he meant by progress altogether is that the whole class moves at the same pace. No one gets left behind.
And there's really nothing hard about the class. The class is only hard if you make it hard on yourself. Like, for instance, if you don't do your homework assignments or if you don't pay attention in class, the class is going to be difficult because you're going to be behind and you're going to have to catch up with everybody that's already on track.
Alright, what was hard about the class, like it wasn't much unless like you slack off like during the year and then you try to like come back. You shouldn't do it. You should just like keep your grades and good and do your homework, your study for your tests and everything. Because if you don't and then try to get it back up, you're just gonna struggle. So if you could also make it hard on yourself if you don't study for your test by not doing the homework or the classwork, then you're just gonna struggle more in the test and then you're gonna end up failing.
The way to overcome the obstacles of the class is by asking for help when you're stuck on an assignment or something. Never be afraid to ask for help. You're only making it worse on yourself if you don't ask for help.
One more thing not to mess around with is with these bad boys.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe and watch other YouTube videos from our channel.